Since 2010, Boston Cares has partnered with the Curley School in Jamaica Plain on projects that have both benefited and engaged the school's 800 students, teachers, and parents. Corporate volunteer and September 11th tribute projects have ranged from playground improvement to painting murals to rebuilding the library database after it crashed. Additionally, the Curley School has hosted our Martin Luther King Day of Service for the past 2 years, mobilizing 1,300 volunteers to produce education packets, dental hygiene kits, baby quilts, greeting cards, recreational supplies, and nutritious snacks for over 6,000 Boston Public School students, veterans, struggling families, and the homeless.
So the MLK Day is huge here at the Curley, and Boston Cares organization of that has just been enormous. And it's been a great connection for the kids to take what they've been learning in school and actually apply it to their own community, and so that they can see that connection between the values that we're talking about in school around community service and what that means, and then actually making it actionable on MLK Day.
One of the best ways to grow volunteers is to get them involved as kids. In years to come, hundreds of adult volunteers will remember that their earliest community service experiences were as children who served on Martin Luther King Day at the Curley School.
We've also really enjoyed being able to host the Martin Luther King Day of Service at the Curley for the past 2 years, because so often in a public school it's the students who wind up feeling that they're on the receiving end of so much of the goodwill. And for the students to be able to be a part of hosting a day of service when there's more than 500 people who come from all over the city, and then they also get to have a chance to really participate and do something to give back to the community, I think it's a really important thing for all kids to do, but especially kids who in public schools sometimes get the feeling that they're the only ones who are receiving instead of being able to give. Boston Cares lets everybody know that anyone can give.
And when they open that big front door of the Curley to leave, they get that breath of fresh air, and they're carrying that energy out in the world like, what next? How will I give tomorrow? And that's a great thing that Boston Cares helps all of us do.